Good day everybody, it's Karinara here and welcome back to the Minecraft map Devil's Deep. Okay, we shall eat a little. Okay, the eating is still taking forever. It might be a little better, I don't know. Not really. Well, anyways, we got to eat. Should we continue reading these stories? House Rapidos is one of the two major houses of Devil's Deep. They are allies with most of the eastern houses. Their current lord is Reginald Rapidos. Thank you for that. Oh, Jesus, 12 pages. Brief history on House Rapidos, up to the rule of Rapidos V. Near the end of the reign of King Henry Rapidos, commonly known as Rapidos III, House Rapidos saw an unprecedented wave of popularity and power. Henry was seen as a uniting figure. He brought rival houses together and forced them to fight alone foreign powers in wars where he himself led his troops to victory on many occasions. His heir, Arthur Robedos, was a controversial figure, however. Although he easily lost power due to the popularity of House Robedos at the time, he quickly became very unpopular. After his death, House Quip once again became the leading house for decades. That was the legacy of Robedos IV, the fall of House Robedos, until his grandson William surprisingly won an election against a Squib candidate. William Robedos became the longest ruling king of House Robedos ever. Eventually known as Robedos V, William was a widely beloved ruler. Thanks to his rule, Devil's Deep flourished, and even though his rule saw a period of relative peace, he rebuilt the navy to become the biggest and most powerful Devil's Deep has ever been. William refused to aid the Empire in their war with the Darklands. Some say this was his biggest mistake, as at the current point in time, the Empire and Darklands have become staunch allies. Most people believe this is because the Emperor Caspian Edmund has been corrupted by the god of war Chen Isaac. In any case, now that King Robedos V has passed away, nobody knows who will lead Devil's Deep into the biggest crisis it has ever faced, a possible war by the joint forces of the Empire and the Darklands. Loyal House Skip followers are already pushing for their current lord, the experienced Caroline Wanderers Squib, to become the new king. They say he is the only right person to lead us in these dark times. However, the son of King Robedos V, Reginald, while young, has shown himself willing to lead and to continue his father's legacy. The odds are stacked against him, as Caroline Skip and his supporters claim he is inexperienced and unable to lead at this in time. The only thing that's clear at this point in time, this election will be one of the most important ones Devil's Deep has ever seen, as the outcome of the war with the Empire and the Darklands could depend on it. Will Reginald be able to win the election and win a war with the two most powerful countries in the world? We will see. Okay, we read this wrong way around, but whatever. Brief history on House Robedos up to the rule of Robedos II. The origin of House Robedos is uncertain. Some claim they are migrants from the Empire, others claim they were natives and merely adopted the Empire's customs. Whatever the case, it is certain that they are trying to present themselves as a house that is trying to modernize Devil's Deep by spreading their culture. Indeed, their affinity towards the Empire has not made them popular in the early days of their house. Their rise to power is contributed to multiple factors. During the final days of the early republic, the politics of Devil's Deep seemed uncertain and chaotic. Members of House Robedos claimed they would bring prosperity and stability to the city, the latter making them very popular. Of course, there are those that say their rise to power is contributed to connections they have with the powerful empire. Certain members of the House Ropedos have dismissed this as nonsense and lies to further destabilize Devil's Deep. While House Ropedos has brought forward some very popular rulers in the past, or even now with our current king Ropedos II, the future of House Ropedos is still uncertain. With foreign threats looming and the hostile House Quip also aspiring to the crown, some people are already saying that Ropedos II's heir, Henry Ropedos, is not up to task of ruling the city. Only the future will tell. Cool. House of History of House Quip. Okay, I guess now I should read it like that and that, or maybe first this one. House Quip is one of the two major houses of Devil's Deep. They are allies with most of the western houses. Their current lord is Gary Wanders Squip. A concise telling of the foundation and history of the most noble and ancient house of Squip up to the rule of Lord Vanderson Squip the Fourth. The House of Squib is an ancient line extending back to the nobility of Hellwide. They claim descent of the legendary founder of the old city of Hellwide, the sorcerer Lord Wonder of the Sunder, and his fourth wife, the notoriously cunning Florus the Fox. At certain points, members of House Squib were elected as Triarchs of Hellwide. Indeed, they were one of the richest and most influential houses of the city. Members of House Squib managed to escape the eventual sack of Hellwide, leaving most of their possessions behind. Lord Cyrus Squib first and his surviving son and daughters reached the future site of Devil's Deep and were complicit in the foundation of the new city. As such, the Squib family was a constant presence in the Senate of the early Republic of Devil's Deep. At the end of the War of the Dice, the invading Darklands army suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of Lord Silas Squib III, the Unbroken, in the battle beneath the grandstand. The famed Rainbow Guard was established during this conflict. Ever since the rise to power of House Robedos, House Squib and House Robedos have been bitter rivals. This is because the Squibs are traditional and proud, while House Robedos is more progressive. Both houses have also been aspiring for the position of king. The Squibs consider House Robedos to be little more than upjumped merchants, and still have some qualms about intermarrying with them, and so a union between the two houses has yet to take place. Haven't I read this already? Whatever. Although House Squib is respected by all, they are not very well liked among certain parts of the populace. This is mostly due to their harsh punishment, strict tax reforms, and general intimidating presence. Yeah, I've already read this part. Oh well. Husquip has since fallen on hard times as well, and is often jaded that they possess more pride than wealth. In an attempt to counter this, the current Lord of House Quip, Lord Wandersand IV, has started excavations in the grandstand in order to find gold ore. With looming foreign threats with foreign threats looming, financial strife, and a lower popular opinion than ever before, some already believe the time for housekeep has come and gone. It seems only time will tell if Lord Vanderson is up to the challenges at hand. A concise telling of the history of the noble and ancient house of Squib up to the rule of Lord Silas Squib VII. Lord Vanderson Squib IV proved to be an exceptional monarch. He funded many public projects with the gold he had unearthed in the grandstand mines, greatly increasing the public opinion of the ancient house. He also began the construction of the Grand Boulder Keep. His strategic reforms of the navy also proved very effective against Darklander raiders and pirates. Lord Wanderson Squib Ford eventually passed at the ripe old age of 58. His son and heir was the timid Sandor Squib. Lord Sandor Squib was very concerned with the well-being of the populace. this made him very popular among the people, although less so among the aristocracy. He was eventually elected as King of Devil's Deep through popular vote. However, it was, quote, unprecedented, and has not happened since either. King Sandor's Swift first proved to be just as effective and wise as his father, and remains a beloved figure until this very day. The new palace of Devil's Deep was completed under his reign. Throughout his entire reign, the aristocracy gleefully waited for him to pass on, but he only did so at the outstanding age of 86. This made him the oldest recorded inhabitant of Devil's Deep ever. Some claim it was magic that kept him alive. Scholars often say it was his diet. The new lord of House Quip was his grandnephew, Lord Cyrus Quip VII. His reign was a troubled one as it took place during a war between the known world's greatest powers. He also broke tradition by siding with House Robedos. Lord Cyrus supported King William Robedos in his decision to stay neutral during the war. This left the empire with a grudge against Devil's Deep, as the Darklands was a common enemy to both. This backfires hilariously when the empire suddenly entered an alliance with the Darklands. Lord Cyrus is largely remembered as a bumbling buffoon, and was eventually assassinated by unknown forces. This led to the rise of the current Lord of House Quip, Lord Caroline Wandel Squip, the first of his name and the stalwart shield of the deep. Lord Gary Wandel Squip first is an experienced battle commander, having defeated the fleet of the pirate kings Paschetti and having quelled the rebellion of Al-Khalid. This could make him a perfect candidate for kingship in these trying times. But House Robedos is also putting forward an interesting candidate, the son of King Robedos V, Reginald. While he is still young and inexperienced, he has vowed to live up to his father's legacy if elected. He has gathered many loyal followers and could become a threat. Whoever wins this election will have a major impact on the future of Devil's Deep, as he will be the one responsible for a war with two major military forces. Will Caroline be able to win the election and secure the future of Devil's Deep? We will see. Okay, the music is kinda loud. Okay, much better. Rainbow card. Cool. Okay, what is this? This is the banner of House Bukalot and Samsam. Members of House Bukalot were appointed governors of Samsam by the Squib family. Since then, House Bukalot has ruled Samsam. This is the banner of Casa del Escobar. The current lord of this house is Pablo. He is also a prominent member of the Wizard's Tower. Casa del Escobar has been one of the most staunch allies of House Squib. Okay, we have seen everything in this museum, I guess. That went well. Sorry about that. I wasn't watching where I was walking. But anyways, some might not be interested in like backstory reading things like that, but I really like reading things. I don't know why, but I do. I like to know everything about everything. Do you have any secrets in you? Nah. I just thought that it would be cool. Alrighty then, now that we have been here, we should do something fun. Do we have any easy quests? I mean, I guess the gladiator quest would be pretty cool. Or maybe something that's fairly nearby. Do you say what the yellow beacon, green beacon, orange beacon, red beacon? Okay, so blue is nothing, I guess. We should maybe do this one. So minus about 1318 minus about 1300. Oh, so is it to this direction? I guess so. Kinda like this-ish direction. Like maybe we could go like this. Might be the fastest way. If we don't drown, of course. Oh gee, give me ground. Okay, cool. I think that's the way to go, where we need to go. So kinda to that direction. So 18 and 1300. And we should get to the Wizard's Tower, which is said to be an easy quest. Oh, you don't start to go up, please. Is that it? I think that might be it. It looks very wizardly, at least. Okay, how do we get there? I think this is like a completely new area where we haven't been before. But okay, I think we can get there from here. You know, it's pretty scary when the water doesn't have a bottom. You could easily fall down. 20 to parkour up. Fine. Not a fan of doing something like that. Okay, enter the Wizard Tower. Ooh, cool. Wizard Tower entered. Hello? Why are you selling sea pickles and prismarine shards? May I steal your stuff? Okay, you just have. I don't think I need those. To the Wizard Library. Okay, cool. I guess you. Okay, I have no idea what I need any of that for. There's a lot of noises around. What do you sell? Oh, those would actually be pretty good. Give me some of those. I guess I'll take regeneration, it might be better. In my situation, I'll take 2 of those. Thank you very much. Okay, could you... Okay, for some reason I can't put anything there. Anyways, thank you for that. I will put them like this, I think is pretty good. Hello there. Okay, you have just bowls there. I don't think I need any of those for anything. Ooh. I don't think I need any of those for anything. Thank you very much. Don't need those for anything. Hello there, Camillus. What do you say? Potion ingredients supply staff only. Got it, I won't touch them. Tiberius. Doesn't seem like very comfy way to sleep, but you do you. Anything ouch else I can look at? I guess that was pretty much everything. Oh, hello. Hello, Shelly. You were the one making noises. Traitor from the end. I don't think I need any of those, thank you very much. Let's head to the library then, I guess. Oh, that was fast. So, what am I looking for here? Justinian? You all have such nice names. Hi, so you are finally here. We have been expecting you for a long time. Okay, that's cool. What do you mean? You know me? Keep going. As a matter of fact, yes. Allow me to elaborate. You see, here in the Wizard Tower, we study ancient prophecies, those we find in books. Not too long ago, you were mentioned. Go on. We are not sure why. Perhaps you're interested in finding out. Sure. Excellent. Join me in the vision room when you are ready to get started. Good to know. A vision tower. I guess it's up there, but let's first have a look around. To the magic market. Do you say anything cool? It's just paper. It doesn't say anything. Well, you may have it back. Appius. Ooh, do these go to anything cool? Always need to check if I can find any secrets. Okay, that didn't go too well. Did it now? Well, I made it partly. I guess there's nothing up here. Ouch. Oh, there's a book. History of the Wizard Tower by Archwizard Arcadius. The wizards have been vital in the protection of Devil's Deep for centuries. It was during the War of the Tides that the construction of the Wizard Tower started. The construction had been approved by the legendary Lord Cyrus Quip III. During the war, the city of Devil's Deep was much directly threatened by Darkland's forces. The wizards offered the magic, and in return they requested support from House Quip, the ruling house at the time. Ever since, the House Quip and the wizards have been fervent allies. Oh, ever since then. Okay, anyways, I don't know how to read. Some notable Squib members even became wizards themselves, like the current Lord of House Squib, Gerling. The Wizard Tower is a staple of Devil's Deep. It has attracted mages and exotic traders from all around the world. Here they are safe from persecution. However, ever since another war with the Darklands has been looming, strange things have been happening here. This is not uncommon, as the Wizard Tower has been targeted by foreign powers since its existence. Darklanders and Imperials see us as a threat, but we have survived plenty of wars and invasions. We will survive this one as well. Cool. Does this have anything to say? Where did it go? Ah, it's just a book and quill. Oh, thing. Thanks for that. I guess I've checked out pretty much everything here, so how do we get to the whatever thing? The Vision Tower. Is it through here? I guess it's through here. Interesting. It's not here? How am I supposed to know where the Vision Tower is? Okay, how do we go down this thing? Here we go. So this is not the Vision Tower. Duly noted. So where is it then? Does the book say anything? The visionary. The Wizard Tower was built long ago. For a long time, it has protected Devil's Deep against evil forces. Now as wizards fear that there is an unknown threat looming, we need you to figure out what it is. The Vision Room will let you see into the future. You can figure out what's threatening this city. Be careful, however, the visions might not always be as safe when you are done. Report back to me. We'll talk about what you've seen. Well, sure, but where is this visionary tower? That's kind of the question I had. Because apparently it's not this, even though this seems pretty fitting to be a visionary's tower. And I don't really know much what else it could be. But if you say it's not this, then tell me what it is. Do we need to, like, parkour through there somehow? I'm very confused. Let's try our friend parkour, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's just up. What does that say? Second home of Carling. Carling? Carling? Whatever it is. Ugh. Don't fall down. Okay. What next? Is there no other way to get there? Even though that's not the visionary tower. Okay, I'm going to die. I'm confused. Okay, let's not kill ourselves, shall we? Where do I find the visionary tower? Exit the wizard tower. You didn't say where the visionary tower is. Join me in the vision. Oh, it's vision room, not a tower. I see. But that still doesn't make me to know where that room is. Is it out somewhere? Question mark. You could at least tell where it is. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Not something I wanted to do, but sure. Where in the world is this room you are speaking of? Tell me. Oops. Why are you not working this time? How am I supposed to know where the tower is? Okay, I can't get over there. Oop, don't fall. I want to know what's over there. But I'm not good at parkour. It might have something cool there. Oh, I don't know if you are supposed to be able to make this. Haha! Hop! Don't fall down. Okay, how do I do this? Well, oh no. I'm all the way at the McDonald's. God dang it. Well, that didn't go too great. I have absolutely no clue where this visionary room is or whatever. Or vision room, whatever. I assume you don't have any hints about it. Enter the vision room. That doesn't help me at all. Were I supposed to like teleport there when I talk to the main guy? I don't know, let's do something else. Should we do... Let's see. Let's do this one. But where is the Iceless Tower though? For too long I've been put it. Okay. Iceless Tower. Yeah, sure, but where is it? At trading post. Maybe in a flag of my house. Do I go to your house now? Or no? To harbor. Where's the harbor? I might be currently slightly lost, maybe? But let's do our best. Oops. McDonald's this way, well, not anymore. So it has your... Oh! You carry Pugsley's letter, so it is time. Are you ready to travel to the trading post? Yeah, sure, let's go. I guess I'm there now. Is this the trading post? I guess so. Hello? Dock workers. Anyone important? No? Are you important? You are not important. Who is important, or let's say more clearly, what am I supposed to do now? Anything here? No. Anything here? Nope. So what am I supposed to do now that I'm here? Good luck on the journey. Yeah, I got that. Take me to Stan Iceless. So I guess I'm supposed to get out of here and find Stan out. Find this Stan person. Is he going to be somewhere here? Perhaps, I really don't know. Are you Stan? You are not Stan. Trading post. Oh, do you need something? I heard you know where Stan Isles lives. I need you to bring me to him. Are you sure about that? Lately he has lived in isolation. He resides in his tower, with traps and guards to protect him. It will not be easy to get to him. Yeah, I'm sure. No, I'm not. Alright, I will take you to him. Cool, but I think our time might be running out. Yeah, absolutely. So I will leave this episode here. Next episode, we will climb up that tower and everything will be cool. So I hope you like this episode and bye bye.